Soz guys, bear with. Wow, I look like I've been dragged through a hedge. It's attractive. Hola, ¿cómo está, everyone? I don't even know if anyone will be here. I'm just going to chat to myself. But my videos aren't going to be ready for today because they're still blocked. So I thought I'll do a live and this can count as my video. I haven't done a live for a bit. So here we are, guys. Welcome. Well, I mean, we are in a lockdown. So what else is one to do on a Thursday? Nothing. Oh, hi everyone. Niles Foster. Welcome. The Candyman. Hello. Hi Kevin. Hi Jeff. Hi Davros. Oh God. Everyone be nice to Davros. How is everyone doing? Buongiorno, Scaccia boy. Yes, my videos are still blocked. So let's have a live. Let's have a chatter. Let's have a catch up. Hi Doctor Who Adventures. No worries. I am, thanks Jack. How are you doing? Looking very glam. Really? I don't know. Thanks. Hi Rob, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, let's have a chat. I probably am using you guys as a distraction. I won't lie, my dad is, I think he's in his operation right now, so this is my way of being distracted. But how is everyone doing? How are you all coping in lockdown? Are we okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. Thanks, Kevin. He'll be fine. I need to go to the shop. This. I know you guys wanted to come and see me talk about going to the shop. I need to go to Tesco Express and I can't be bothered, but I need to go and get lunch. Lockdown is getting a bit much. Yeah. Yeah. No vodka. No. Davros, is that real? If it is, I'm sorry. Buongiorno, Medusa. Thank you for popping in. Mentally and physically not good. Oh, I'm on a diet, so no Dominoes. Yeah, Rob, I said in my reaction today that I was filming that I was fine in the other lockdowns, but I'm just bored of it now. I'm just over it. I just want to be able to go on a, go to the restaurant with my family and just live life. But it is a necessity, so we have to do it. But yeah, we'll get there, guys. At least Trump's out. Never left your first lockdown. Yeah, it's just, everyone's over it, but we'll get there. We will get there, people. We just got to keep going. Feels like just the motto at the moment, doesn't it? Like, just keep going. Just keep going. Let's get everyone vaccinated and have a bit of normality. It just doesn't help that it's January as well, which is just like such a hard month for so many people. Just keep buggering on. Did I watch the inauguration? I did watch the majority. I started watching The Space Pirates a few days ago, and believe it or not, I am really enjoying it. Well, good for you. Yeah. Maybe I would, looking like when I rewatch it, but I doubt it. Just keep swimming. Exactly. Good morning, Chemdog. Waiting for your dad's COVID results as he's very ill in 83. Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Touch wood. You started to watch Schitt's Creek. Oh, do you know what? I've never watched it. Never watched it. Good afternoon, Grand Horse Central. You have to react to The Mandalorian. It's excellent. It's not on my list at the moment. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Have I got any theories on life of Mars? Don't give me any spoilers, guys, before I say anything. You'll hear my theory in part 3 because in my reaction coming out Monday, I give my theory, and I don't want to say it on here just because of spoilers, but I do give my theory. Yeah, life on Mars is epic. I'm going through a bit of like a Lannister brothers phase at the moment. I just rewatched Hustle. And I'm probably going to start it again from the start because it's just genius. Finished your online lecture just in time to join this wonderful chat. Am I snowed in? No. Will I do ashes to ashes after? Yeah, everyone's told me to just carry on straight through, so I'll lead straight through. Welcome, Matthew, Isle of Wight, I assume. Welcome. I don't really have anything to say, so if you do have any questions, please ask. I just watched part 3 of The Invisible Enemy, and to be honest, I just feel a bit perplexed that they were just walking around the Doctor's brain. You know when you watch an episode and you're like, what did I just spend 25 minutes of my life watching? I'm having one of those moments. So yeah. I love the Isle of Wight. Ever seen The Leftovers? No, never even heard of it. If you could find any 3 Hartnell or Troughton episodes but lose 3 Pertwee or Bakers, what would you choose? I would lose Doctor Who and Silurians, I would lose The Mutants, and I would lose Fang Rock. Okay. I'm here to cause controversy today. And I want the whole of the Celestial Toymaker. The only reason I said Fang Rock is because it's in the top of my head. I can't think of another Tom Baker one that I would get rid of. Life on Mars and Line of Duty, where I'm at the moment, is a series that I just want to binge. But because I have to film them, I can't just sit there in bed and just binge them. So it's a good sign, but it's also really frustrating. I can see the Isle of Wight from where I am on a good day. Welcome, eclectic dog. Have I ever watched Phoenix Nights? No, with Peter Kay, right? And is that Paddy McGuinness? Am I in prison? Not yet. I just don't. I don't know what it is about Fang Rock, but I was just really underwhelmed with the the hairy ball sack at the end, I just was like, oh, okay. Oh, The Serpent. No, I haven't. With Jenna Coleman. You don't think PN has aged well? What's PN? Oh yeah, The Massacre. Oh, Phoenix Nights. Right. Ugh. Guys, I told you I'm slow. My mind's a bit like all over the place today. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving Life on Mars. Just because I'm just watching it thinking, like, you can hear, please, absolutely no spoilers, but you can hear the machine in the background, right? You can hear that he's in his mind, like, somewhere else. But, I don't know. I don't mind Fang Rock. I liked the horror of it. I just didn't. I didn't like the Rutan, whatever it's called. I was just really underwhelmed. Oh my god, the music in Life on Mars is incredible. It's a ball ache because when I upload it, they always say that, you know, there's copyright, blah blah blah, and I normally get between 5 and 6 per episode that I have to dispute. And it always goes my way because I always stick within the guidelines, but it just makes it a ball ache. Will we get an Indiana Jones react? Okay, so over there on my wall I have a poster of 100 classic movies to watch, and I've only ticked off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 94 to go. So you're going to be getting a lot of film reactions. Bye, Cedric. You bring back the Dalek Master Plan, Fury from the Deep, and the Marie-Clare. You would lose Morbius and 2 other. Oh. Yeah, Fury from the Deep's a good shout. I don't know. I wouldn't bring back the Marie-Clare. Have I ever seen Doctor Who Confidential, like back in the day when it first came out? Saw a few WandaVision reactions, but I think I need to know more about Marvel. Yeah, WandaVision's not my thing. You have a giant Indiana Jones tattoo. I can't imagine you with a tattoo. Like a big one. Is Ghostbusters 2 on the poster? No, but I will be doing it. Same with all the Back to the Future films. I feel like I always come on here with a theme song in my head and I don't know where it comes from. Like, why was I singing Indiana Jones? I was like, it goes down your left thing. Okay, girl. Right, your left. Oh. On your thigh. God, the one on my ribs hurt, but I do want another one. Never said Marvel was not my thing. I like the Avengers films. I'm not a fan of, like, if they did a Captain America one with Chris Evans, absolutely I'd watch it. As long as he's naked. I do need a theme song. It would be a mix of Doctor Who and Hustle and Sherlock. Good afternoon, Luke. I do like Chris Evans. Honestly, the Q&A I did yesterday on my Instagram, the picture I posted of Chris Evans, like, honestly, someone find me a man like that. I can't talk about it because it makes me, like, gives me heart palpitations. Many people have seen your left thing. In fairness, you'd love Agent Carter. Would I? Yeah, I like the Avengers films. I don't think I will delve into the whole Marvel universe at some stage. But Chris Evans or Henry Cavill? Oh, Chris Evans. Henry Cavill is not typically my type. I like a beard. I like lighter hair. And Chris Evans is slim, and that's what I normally go for. I'd just like to make it clear, I would absolutely at no point ever say no to Henry Cavill. Ever. But I'm not a fan of, like, big build guys. That's not my general. Third Doctor or Chris Evans? Well, Chris, because he's closer to my age. Make me an intro. Oh, thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luke. He'll be fine. It's just annoying that he's in another country. Not that I'd be able to visit him anyway. But let's just hope he doesn't have a bloody heart attack on the operating table again. I told him. I said, you were showing off. And then when I FaceTimed him yesterday, he was saying to his wife, oh, Sue, there was all these nurses, beautiful nurses. And I thought, Dad, you're such a flirt. And then he sent a message to the group chat. We have a big family group chat on the French side. He was like, they shaved my boobies. I'm like, Dad, you haven't got boobs, man. That's what he calls them, boobies. It is Operation Day. Thank you. He'll be fine. He will be fine. Better be, or I'll be having words with him. You mighty pectorals. Yeah, bless him. Honestly, my dad is such a flirt. Where do I get it from? The French side. The French are filth, let me tell you. But he just has to stay in for a really long time, and it means his wife can't even go in and see him for 10 days, which is a long time. It is a long time. See, I normally just date skinny guys, which is never good for your self-esteem. Maybe I need to date, you know, chunky guys. I remind you of your old French teacher. Merci beaucoup. Start doing French lessons. I was watching an episode of The Big Bang Theory today where Howard and Raj do their boob thing. Chemdog, let me tell you, he posted a video not long ago, Chris Evans, of him flipping into a pool, and his body is ripped. But not Captain America ripped, that's too big. That's bodybuilder like, I don't like that. And he's covered in tattoos, and I'm like... Why not just date men you like? Because I'm in a lockdown. And I rejoined Tinder like last week, and people are pissing me off already. Oh, your surname is actually French. I did a search the other day of how many people in the UK have my surname. There's 2 other people that have my surname. January is long. Let me tell you, all I want to do right now is order Domino's, but I'm not going to. but that's all I want to do. My whole name is ridiculously French. Whoever marries me, I'm really sorry, because they're going to have a mouthful when they have to give the vows and stuff. You must be part French as you're a terrible flirt. I'm a great flirt. No, I'm not really. I don't flirt, I just get to the point. People leaving their house? Call the police. Joking. No, I'm not ordering a Domino's. When you leave a dating app and go back into it, it just stresses me out. I can't be arsed with people. What episode would you erase from existence if you had the chance? I don't really want to get rid of a John Pertwee. The Space Pirates can go. See ya. See ya. Your whole name is really unique. One day you're going to tell me your name and I'm going to be very happy. That's when I've made it. The day Medusa tells me her first name is when I've made it. I haven't had any snow at all. Oh my god, a cheese and tomato Domino's right now. Pizza. But no. Nope. I'm being good. I'm eating healthily. I'd rather meet people in real life, but it's like, where? Meet you at Tesco Express? Yeah, Smith. I think I'd be a bit disappointed if I married someone who was Smith. Marie-Clare Smith. Is there anything you've watched where you have thought, wow, this is really shit, decided not to react to it? Yes. God, I was pretty new. Someone asked me to react to a show, I can't even remember the name. It was about like, I feel like Jamie Bell wasn't in it. Like America in like back in the day, and I just did one reaction and was like, nope. We've had a storm. Have we had flooding? I don't know because I haven't left the house. You're an Amber Alert for floods. No, I don't really flood too badly around here, to be honest. Something's happening tomorrow. Oh no, that's next week. This lockdown is awful for our dating life. I'm just fussy. I know I'm fussy, and I know I have really high expectations. I honestly have the attention span of a goldfish. Like, someone could talk to me, I'm bored within like 10 minutes. Watched The Shawshank Redemption, never seen it. I'll add it to my list. Your house flooded last time. That's a ball ache. Yeah, but this is why it's better to meet someone in person, because then you can like vibe, you know? Stop doing winky faces. Stop it. I see your conversation. Am I still liking Leela? Yeah, I really like Leela. I'm sorry, but all I can think of when I see Leela is Medusa. I'm sorry, you look the same. I don't care what you say. You look the same. When I hear Shawshank Redemption, I do just think of lamb shank. I don't even eat lamb, but that's all I think about. My conversation's so weird just because I don't get to go out. I do really need to go to Tesco Express. I just can't be bothered. The lamb shank redemption. My mum loves the lamb shank. You live near the town that holds your surname. I mean, it could be anything. Right? Do, 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 do. So basically, Medusa needs to come dressed as Leela when we go to a convention. And I'm going dressed as a Rutan. Ooh, a day in the life. Have I seen Alien? Not all of it, no. It's about an alien, right? I've seen Life, and I know that there's similarities there. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I'll go as... Who would I like to go as? I don't know who I'd go as. Do you know what? I probably would... I would probably go to dressed as Victoria or Clara, because I do like Clara's style. I actually would like to go dressed as like a mix between the second and third Doctor, but like a cute one, you know? Lives in a pineapple under the sea, SpongeBob, SquarePants, SpongeBob, SquarePants. I'm going with Ballsack. Nothing wrong with that. It's my general attire, just Ballsack. I have Hemmingford Grey. Ooh, you're a new name. Hello, welcome. Yes, I have. She looks insanely wonderful. Did you hear Jasper? Gonna call your new puppy Ballsack. Can you imagine shouting in the park, Ballsack! Ballsack, sit down! By the way, guys, this is my video for today because my others are blocked for now. Do you know what really upsets me? The array of sandwiches in Tesco Express. Because I am fussy, as we know, in every aspect of my life. And the only sandwich I eat from there is tuna and sweet corn or tuna and cucumber. Like, they do cheese and pickle, but I don't like cheap cheese. They used to do a salmon and cream cheese bagel. I'm literally rambling. And that was the bomb. But they don't anymore. This is the conversation you're getting today. Half an hour in, I know you guys are having a hoot. You don't want to go back. When are you going back to work? Don't go back. Yes, I think Casablanca is on that list. Yeah, I'm allergic to onion, so I can't have the cheese and onion. I don't eat bacon. Jasper's better, thank you. Yeah, he just was not, he was just under the weather. He's fine now. I think he does it for my attention, to be honest. I think he's a bit of a diva. Dude, The Great Escape is on the list. Oh, I could never go back to working with customers, ever. You lot are enough, babysitting you guys in the comments. Some of you, not all of you. There is a Monty Python on the list, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't have time for the customers always right, because they're not. Yeah. Jaws is on the list, but I don't know any more than that. You met Colin dressed as Peter, told him he was my fave, and he said, why did I dress like the fifth? Yeah, that's awkward. Worst experience with a customer? Well, mine was more patients in the hospital. Just people thinking they're above, like, you, and you try and sort out a situation, and I don't have time for rude people. If you're going to be rude to me, I will be just as rude back. Don't do it. Just be kind to people. It's when you then go and get the consultant and they're nice to the consultant and you think, right, just because they get paid more than me. Ugh. Yes, I love Miranda. Once told a customer to fuck off. One of my colleagues, well, she was kind of my colleague. I used to work with her. She has bipolar, and she flipped out at a patient because he was being an arsehole, and it was the best thing to ever have happened. It was incredible. No one should be spoken to, like, no one should have to take that, you know, ever. You worked at Asda for 5 years. Oh my god, I couldn't work in a supermarket. No. Have I ever worked in a supermarket? No, the only retail I've ever done was Primark when I was at university. That's the only retail I've ever done. Hi Josh. I'm very well, how are you? I do just want to say that on Tinder, my pet peeve is when a guy says they do security, trying to make themselves all like Billy Big Bollocks, when they don't. Like, this one guy was like saying it to me as if he runs around after people chasing, you know, like really bad guys, and he doesn't. He watches the camera. I don't like people who make out to be something they're not, like show-offs. I couldn't do retail. I don't like working with people. Wow. Do you know what scares me? The thought of doing a job for the rest of my life. I don't like the feeling of being trapped in a company. Does anyone else relate to that? Yeah, I don't like that, which is why I'm self-employed. I don't like the feeling of working for someone and you know, when you work for a company, you can only reach certain levels of pay. I just freaks me out. Freaks me out. Yeah, Medusa, exactly the same. I completely agree. I'm not good. How I lasted the length I did in my old job, like I think now, I'd be there. We'd be having a really busy day at work today, and I'd be like 20 minutes away from lunch, and I'd just think, I don't know how I did it. Yeah. But you have to work. If you need a job, you do it, don't you? Sports crowds. Ooh. Yeah, if you hate it, you can try and bet yourself, but there's a lot of places where you can't do that. My old job, there was a ceiling on it. You couldn't. Blech. Anyway. Oh, I Scotch boy. That makes it sound like we've exchanged naughty messages, which we have not. Thank you very much. I have never exchanged a naughty message with a subscriber. I mean, technically... Okay, that's a lie. There's I had someone who I spoke to and they said they're going shopping with their £4,000 budget. No, this is my upload because my others are blocked. Australia is too cheap to put cameras everywhere. Have I heard the rumours for season 13? Nope, and I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know anything. Thank you. Have you got an eBay, Rob? Have you got an eBay shop? If you want to do it, do it. No time like the present. I want to be like on Hustle and go and rob from the bad people and keep for myself. That's what I want to do. I still really need to go to Tesco's to get my lunch. I haven't even got anything in the house really that I could have for lunch. No, I didn't mean that I'd sent news to subscribers. I just mean there happens to be probably people that I have dabbled with in the past that I think are still subscribed. I'd love to earn money from subs and such, but I don't get what you have to do. Well, you'd need to sign up as self-employed. You'd need to register yourself. I don't know. I mean, you're going to be below the tax threshold if you think you're going to earn money from subscribers, because it's not from me, but from what other people have said, it's going to be pennies on here if you want to make money from YouTube, especially as like a reaction. You just need to make sure you register yourself as self-employed before you do that. Just keep a track of stuff. Tax is something I actually don't struggle with. I find it quite easy to do, but I don't know if that's because I've been self-employed before. It's a sin. It was. I don't know. I might add it to my list. Yeah, and your tax is done for like the year behind. So this year, This is where I get confused. I won't be doing the tax until next year, if that makes sense. Bye, the Candyman. Yeah, just make sure you're registered. And make sure they're aware of things. And don't save your tax return till the last day like I do every year. Maybe I'll be different this year. No, I won't. I'll do it the night before. Bye, eclectic dog. I actually don't think that the taxes are that hard. If you're doing it online, I think it's very straightforward. Just fill it out. Thanks, Luke. Take care, Rob. Thanks for joining. I have not seen Bridgerton, but I have seen some of the males that are in it, and they are wonderful. Thanks, Kevin. I am currently watching I Am Killer on Netflix. Right, I still need to go to Tesco's. I'm just going to sit here continuing to say that I need to go to Tesco's. Because guess what? I need to go to Tesco's. The only thing about taxes is that it's done so far. Like, you have to keep track of everything. I think I just blag my tax. Honestly, I do think I blag it. Will I ever score Doctor? Probably. I mean, I doubt it. 5 is the lowest I think I've ever given something. I just like Doctor Who. You need to pay your taxes by the 31st. Yeah. Yeah, I'm exactly the same until it has to come out. I don't owe anything this time round, but I will do next year, if that makes sense. But I guess most of us that are self-employed always do that thing where I always keep like 30% aside, so. Or just earn so little that you don't have to fill out a tax return. You'd still have to fill out the return, you just wouldn't pay anything. There's a rumour going around that you need to go to Tesco's. I don't know who's spreading that rumour, but I'd like them to put a stop to it, because it's not Tesco's I'm going to, it's Tesco Express, okay? Indeed, Rainy Shed. Indeed. Gotta love K9. Although it is weird that I decided to react to that episode when I was downstairs with Jasper. I haven't done that for months, years. Weird. Coincidence. Good evening, Alf. I am going to go because I wonder if I've got actually any Uncle Ben's rice. Ooh. Oh my god, the temptation to eat a Domino's is just ridiculous. I blame you, Scott. Leave and be gone. I mean, if they have expensive cheeses, then I'm there. But they don't put them in sandwiches. Nothing offends me more than, like, the cheap grated... I'm not ordering a Domino's. I'm not. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to not spend. I'm trying to not eat as much. I hate brown bread. I think brown bread is criminal. I'm going to say it. I've said it. Can't take it back now. Only 1 p.m. Grated cheese with potato flour does not belong in a sandwich. Never buy a pre-made sandwich. No. I like a good baguette, like a proper French... Oh, I could eat a French baguette right now. I watched an old TV serial yesterday called The Nightmare Man. That sounds intense, but it sounds kind of good. Seeded brown bread. Oof. Tiger bread. So good. I don't like bacon. And I don't like my eggs runny. I like them sunny side down. Oh, I love sourdough. Learn to make bread. Yeah, but then I'd eat it, and I'm just trying not to. Oh, salt and pepper bread. Oh my god. Ever seen cat weasel? Nope, never even heard of it. Pretzel bread? With pretzels in it? That's so weird that you mentioned pretzels, because I mentioned pretzels in my reaction. Weird. Weird. Cat weasel. The Equalizer. So many suggestions. Right, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to just go get some food. Not like I'm gonna go and then I'll go get some food. Oh dear. Blake 7 is... Everything is on my list, but there's stuff that is higher up the list than others. Thanks, Jack. I really like the way they wrote it in. It took me a while to, I don't think it was until part 1 of The Invisible Enemy that I was like, oh, she actually had blue eyes. Great. But I thought it was really clever, quite subtle. I know all this chat about food. Do, 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 do. I need some good old what? Is that actually a food? Or is someone being rude? Oh. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to go to Tesco Express. You guys are going to be thrilled to know that. And I'm sure you are all so anxious about the sandwich that I'm going to get. And one day I will tell you, do I ever get my food, do I ever get my shop delivered? Not really. Sometimes. Sometimes. But no, I'd rather see the stuff in person. Adios, amigos. Right, let's leave it there. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for this random chat. Oh, look who's joined me. Look, my man. I shall see you all very soon. You'll see me Sunday for The Invisible Enemy Part 1. And yeah, take care, be safe. Thank you. He will be fine. He will be fine. I shall. Yeah, no news is good news. And I will speak to you very soon. Bye, everyone.